Welcome back to Sunrise. It's that time of the morning for another segment of Law and Order JA. The question sent in today reads as follows. Have women's rights advanced in independent Jamaica? Attorney at law Michael Williams joins us this morning to break down all the legal jargons and help us understand the stakes, what's at stake and what's happening. Welcome to Sunrise, sir. How are you doing, counsel?
I am well. Thank you for having me.
Very well, sir. All right, talk to us, Michael. What is going on? You know, women's rights. You know, we hear these, independent women and independent Jamaican women have rights. Where are we in reality?
Of course, women have rights. Well, the progressive legislations of the Michael Manley regime of the 1970s, Employment Equal Pay for Men and Women Act, was a Christmas gift. It took effect on the 1st of December 1975. Then the New Year's Eve gift was Maternity Leave Act of 1979, which came into effect on the 31st of December 1979. So by 1980, women had maternity leave with pay. But I want you to understand, juxtapose maternity leave law with the fact that I went and did some research, and at the time, there were probably only a few countries who had maternity leave laws. Sweden was the first in the world, 1909. Then you had Norway, Finland, France, United Kingdom, Australia, and Germany. So Jamaica was in the league.
Trailblazer.
A trailblazer in the global south with maternity leave law. In latter time, we have also found that we have been trailblazers in the equal pay for equal work law.
Yes.
However, having said that there's equal pay for equal work between men and women, and that there's a law, men continue to outpace women in earning. Capri, as a report done, I think it was July this year, that says that men continue to earn. Women earn 61% of what men earn. That means men are earning 39% more than women. However, when you look at the education, there's an education gap in Jamaica which favors women. And this is from UWI. UWI is saying that when you look at primary, secondary education, there's a slightly more for
women
girls.
And girls, yeah.
For girls. But as soon as you move out of that area and jump into tertiary education, there's been a significant fall for both genders, but women are 67% in institutions of higher learning. That's a huge gender gap, and it has serious social consequences, not just for women, but for men too. I want to also look at everything has not been hunky-dory. And I always have been warning my sisters when they ask for equality to understand that equality doesn't always give you the kind of outcomes you like. So there's been an uptick. I checked the registry at the family court. There's been an uptick of middle class and well-to-do men taking women to court for maintenance. Quite often, they would have gotten care and control by exhibiting how much more they earn, the lifestyles that the children have become accustomed to, and therefore the court would grant them care and control. They usually go back for maintenance later on, and usually the underlying reason is not for maintenance. That has been my finding. I've seen quite a few of those.
Right.
Where men, middle-class men, this is not, this is a middle class and upper middle class male problem.
Yes.
It doesn't translate down in the lower echelons of society. And therefore, I have to warn my sisters that you have to be careful of the half and half brothers in the context.
50-50.
Yes. Where you are earning
Yes, because once as a woman you have the capacity to earn, and he can show that, listen, she doesn't need to get maintained, you know. She have a nice cushy job. She works every day. She actually probably earning more than me. So as a matter of fact, she should be giving me maintenance because I need some money over here.
Exactly.
So I do definitely take the point. Yes.
But in the context where men are earning 39% more than women, the ladies have to be careful of the half and half brothers.
Yes.
I'm one of those who I'm very traditional in terms of what I believe in terms of what men's roles and responsibilities are. I believe that as a father, you must maintain your children to the required standard, especially if you purport to have money.
Yes.
Especially if you got care and control by proving to the court that you have gotten them used to a lifestyle that the mother was not able to provide. Don't carry women to court to score points or for vengeance.
So I found that in some cases it's about being vindictive, about teaching her a lesson.
Yes.
And your man, you know, so you want, let's see how it goes. Yeah, you think so and so and so.
And
so it's not
the victims in those situations
are the children.
Always
it's the children, So it's not what's in the best interest of the child or children. It's about a tit for tat.
Yes. We must also understand that although women's legislative rights have advanced, Capri has a report from July of 2022 that says Jamaica has the highest rate, a second highest rate of gender-based violence in Jamaica. We are a murderous country, and the level of femicide in Jamaica is at a very high level.
Are the laws strong enough in the Domestic Violence Act? Are they firm enough to protect women, or does it need to be stronger?
I'm glad you raised the Domestic Violence Act, because that is one of the legislation that came into being to protect women. I think that the law's teeth, I think it can be strengthened. So, for example, you can go to court as a woman or anybody, it's not just a woman, but a woman who is being threatened, abused on the phone, etc., can go to court and ask under Section 4 of the Domestic Violence Act that when she's spoken to, that certain language is not used. Threatening, abusive, even denigrating language is proscribed. So a judge can order a party not to use that kind of language. And these days your phone can record such breaches if you breach, and the court, there's a remedy.
Yes.
You can be placed in a place where you at His Majesty's pleasure if you don't comply.
Michael is using fancy jargon for they're doing lock you up and put you in a place you'd rather not be. There's nothing pleasurable about His Majesty's pleasure. We have to cut it there, Michael. So sorry, we needed more time, but that was Michael Williams, attorney at law, guiding us through some of the developments that have come into force to protect our women. Coming up next, we sit on the couch with Jamaican fine jewelry designer Simone Curry. Stick and stay. We will be right back.